Inbound will come on the far baseline. Amanda Thompson. This is Hartman with the basketball. 20 seconds left. Stevenson free for three. So they do elect to go to the three. They ran Stevenson on the baseline, brought her out to the wing. They've tied it.
Hey, you got to give her credit. You know, she received the screen there. She set her feet, and it's a swish, Dean. I mean, that's a big-time shot with 16 seconds to play. You got to hand it to her. Here it is again on the replay. You know, they ran her off the screen there. You know, they've done that a few times tonight. Maris gets caught up on the screen, and, hey, you still have to make it under pressure situations, and that was good right when it left her hands. It's
Maris's game to win, however, as they hold possession of the ball with 16.3 remaining.
I'm sure Coach Georges, Brian Georges, he's going to tell him, you know, if you have a wide open layup with 10 seconds to go, obviously you take it. But you want to take the shot with, you know, 2 or 3 seconds to go. So the worst case scenario is you go into overtime.
Oklahoma breaks out of their huddle. Again, they're without the services of their top scorer, Danielle Robinson, who fouled out several minutes ago. And Maris will go with Johnson, Allen Spock, Yard, Fitz, said Oliver. Here's Allen Spock. Glancing up at that clock. Fox's game to win. 8 seconds left. Allen Spock looking to dip inside. Shot it short. Tie up with 2.9 left. Arrow gives it back to Oklahoma. With 2.9 remaining, they'll have to travel a long distance. And Almaris will have to match up defensively. It will be Thompson to inbound, and Maris elects to play 5-on-4. Here it is to Hartman. She looks up. Does she get it off in time? She does, and shoots it too high. Stevenson hits a three and tied at 68 in regulation. We'll come back with the extra 5 after this. You're watching Maris basketball on the Cable 6 Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Charlie North, president of the Dutchess County Regional Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm John D'Ambrosio, president of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce.
We're here to remind you to think local first.
When you shop, dine, and even shop online, think local first.
Because when you think local first, you keep our local businesses in business and you keep our local people employed.
Remember, we all have a choice where we spend our money.
Think local first.
Brought to you in part by locally owned Davis Furniture, once again voted best furniture store in the Hudson Valley.
Merry Christmas from Williams Lumber.
Do all your holiday shopping at Williams Lumber.
Thank you for your continued support.
Come see trains at Williams Lumber.
Every year we recreate the winter wonderland at Williams Lumber to make it special for everyone.
Merry Christmas, right?
Right.
Collectibles, trees, decor, and more at Williams Lumber in Rhinebeck.
Whatever your age or athletic ability, the team of specialists at Orthopedic Associates of Dutchess County want to get you back in the game.
Sprains are by definition ligament tears, and this here is the most common ligament torn in an ankle sprain. It's called the ATFL. We're going to do a surgery where this ligament gets tightened up again, and that's called a lateral collateral ligament repair.
Orthopedic Associates of Dutchess County has been helping you make all the right moves for over 35 years.
Welcome back to the McCann Center. Let's take a look at the last possession here. She got it off just at the buzzer. Really an electric McCann Center here, Dean. Game goes into overtime. It's really been a special night here at the McCann Center.
For the second straight evening, it will be Oklahoma to play an overtime game. They won on Saturday against Arkansas, 87-86. First time in the extra period for Maris. And a tap controlled by the Sooners. They remain shooting at the basket in front of their own bench. Stevenson. She hit the big three with 16 seconds left to tie the ball game. McFarland, triple team. Shot clock to 5. That's a walk.
Really an excellent defensive sequence there by the Foxes. They doubled McFarland very hard there. Got the turnover.
Here's the question. Rachele Fitz needs to touch the basketball. She didn't touch it those last couple minutes.
Absolutely. They need to find Rachele Fitz on the low block.
Allen Spock with Johnson and Fitz, Oliver and Yard to start the extra period. McFarland is playing in the post. They're double teaming with Thompson. They'll take it to 6 on the shot clock. Here's the entry to Fitz. Left hand. Missed. Now that could be a shot clock situation. There's 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah,
that was an air ball by Fitz.
Did not hit the rim. 2 seconds to go.
So Oklahoma has to tighten it down for 2 seconds, and the officials agree. As Fitz had shot it wide, and it'll be the inbound and a shot right on the goal. Johnson to flip. There's Fitz, goes up with it. And the rebound brought off by Thompson.
Boy, good look there by Fitz. He just could not get that backboard to go down.
Jasmine Hartman running it at the point. Stevenson, 17 first half points. 26 in the ball game. Entry to Thompson leaning in. Thompson another one. Ripped down by Allen Spock.
Really a great play there by Allen Spock. Fighting. Finally gained the possession.
It's Yard. She got flipped. And that is 10 fouls now against Oklahoma.
Really a nice ball fake there by Yard. Coriel Yard, really good quickness. She's an athlete, really took it to the goal strong. She's going to the line for 2 shots.
First time at the line for the sophomore Coriel Yard. 3rd foul on McFarland. She'll get another. Looking to break the tie of 68. Barris last year at overtime went 1-1. Defense is the champ. Roethlisberger, quiet second half. Stevenson stepping out and hitting another 3. 29 tonight for Naisha Stevenson.
Hey, she was closed out there. That was another great shot. We've called her name all night long, but she deserves it. Really a special night for Stevenson.
Bucket lead for the Sooners. Johnson looking for Oliver. Cutter is Fitz. And they'll take it to 7 on the shot clock. Allen Spock probably will have to shoot the rock. It's an air ball.
Really a force there. Not a good possession there for the Foxes.
Here's Roethlisberger, offensive foul. Yard set her up.
Great play there by Yard. Held her position, took the foul.
Barris possession on the back line with 2:31 left in overtime.
Here it is again on the replay. Yard really stood in there strong, took the contact. Nice play.
4 on Roethlisberger. Guy Georges wants a timeout. You earn 1 extra in overtime. And he calls for it right there. He's seen in overtime a couple air balls shot by Allen Spock and Fitz.
Really not, the last 2 possessions, not good ones. Again, another excellent timeout. He's going to try, I'm sure he's going to try to free Fitz up on the baseline, receive a screen, try to get a shot in the short corner, get the basketball in her hands.
Fitz leads Maris with 24. Allen Spock has 16. The dagger was shot by Stevenson at the tail end of regulation, and she hit a 3 to tie it at 68.
Here it is again on the replay with Stevenson. I mean, Johnson's out, closing her out. I mean, what do you do there? I mean, that's just a great basketball play by Stevenson. It's an outstanding shot.
She's hit 8 3 balls in the ball game, 8 of 17.
Unbelievable. I mean, she has been the difference, and she had to make the one to send it into overtime under a big pressure situation.
And the screen had been set by McFarland, and Johnson couldn't get by the screen because McFarland sturdily put together. She's been a difference maker here in the ball game. Elijah Wan started hot at the start of the second half, and then she disappeared. They put her on the bench and using McFarland.
Yeah, McFarland, the freshman, what a bright future she has. She is really tough inside on both ends of the floor.
So the Foxes gather around their head coach, Brian Georges, as Brian Georges trying to lay claim to victory 173, a winning mark of 76%. You know, we talk about the plaudits of Sherry Cole, 14th year, a winning mark of 68%. Here's the sheriff, Brian Georges, with a winning mark of 76%.
Yeah, just outstanding.
Christian Farrell has been working our sideline. He's going to get extra pay tonight for the extra 5. What do you got, Christian?
Dean, Brian Georges wants the team to reverse the basketball, and coming out of this timeout, look for them either to look for Lindsey Johnson spotting up from 3, or, again, feeding the ball down low to Rachele Fitz. That's the plan. Dean?
Thanks, Christian. Inbound from Marist. Johnson, Allensbach, Oliver, Yard, and Fitz remain the 5 on the floor for the Foxes. Both teams went to the NCAA tournament last year. Marist got trashed by 26 in Norman in November of last year, and Yard missed the rim as well.
Well, she had a good look at the basket there. You cannot fault that effort. I mean, just could not get it to go. It was a good look at the goal.
They'll take some time off the clock, you would assume, on this possession. Hartman with Roethlisberger. Tops it out there with McFarland and Stevenson. They'll take it under 10 on the shot clock of 30 seconds. There's Stevenson teeing for 3, and bang! Stevenson with 32 in the ball game.
Yeah, what can you say? You know, she's had ice water in her veins. She's wanted the basketball at winning time, and she's converted.
9th 3 ball to go down tonight. And Oliver overshoots Fitz.
They've kind of, you know, they've played great, obviously, all game, but they just have not been able to really run a good set here in the last, 4 or 5 possessions.
Haven't got the ball to their haymaker.
They really haven't.
Foul from behind by Yard. They had to do that because time's coming off the clock with 72 seconds remaining in the first overtime.
First foul, number 24, Coriel Yard, her second.
That's the second one on Coriel Yard. Megan Jebbia, who assists Brian Georges, is one of the assistant coaches. They're looking at numbers right now there on the bench to see who they should foul.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't. That was a good foul. You cannot let them run time off the clock here when you have a 5-point deficit. It was a good foul, obviously. Hartman misses the first one.
Shoots 80% on the year, or missed on that one. First time there. Young player for Sherry Cole. High school senior year, she led the nation in assists. She had 528 in her senior year. Short, Fitz captures it, and Marist down by 2 possessions. Allensbach looking to challenge with a teardrop. Timeout for the Marist bench.
Okay, still a 1-possession game here. A lot of time left. 1:03, 1-possession game. Hartman has just missed 2 foul shots, so hey, put her on the line again. Get her thinking about it a little bit. A lot of time remaining here.
You look down at this situation of the free throws as we get another look at the Allensbach made drive. Robinson's out of the ball game. Normally she's a good free throw shooter for them. Stevenson's only been to the line twice and made 1. Amanda Thompson's 3 for 4 in the ball game, and McFarland's made 4 of 5 in the ball game. So obviously strategy being discussed right now, and it appears the trainer now is working on Allensbach over there around her midsection. So
I think she may still have some blood.
I think so.
Taking care of the blood on her
shorts.
On her shorts there.
Yep. So they come out of the huddle now. It'll be an inbound situation. 94 feet from the bucket for Oklahoma. Oklahoma losing this year to Georgia and Notre Dame. Notre Dame number 3 in the nation by 10 points, and to Georgia by 11, number 13 in the nation.
Okay, Marist is going to elect now to play this possession out. Hopefully rebound the basketball, electing not to foul. They're going to play this possession out.
Since it's a 1-possession game.
Yep.
They'll have to keep their eye on number 1. Swinging the ball, Thompson. Beautiful look for McFarland.
Really a great play. No, look away pass for McFarland. Outstanding play.
Here's Allensbach. Over to Oliver. She'll tee it up. Clawed down there by Roethlisberger, and then the give-up foul by Johnson. with 26 seconds remaining.